my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It is way too early in the morning for this, bruh. I literally just woke up. I was expecting us to get like this announcement around 7 a.m. my time, right? Because when we got the tweet yesterday about coming soon, that dropped at 7 a.m. my time, right? So I was expecting it, you know, this information to drop in about, or at least as of this recording, 40 minutes from now. But oh my god, guys, we got the announcement of the next Ultra unit, and it's none other than Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. I've waited so long for this. Oh my god. You know what? Just check out my reaction. We'll talk about everything else afterwards, man. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Who's the character, bro? I need it to be Gohan.
It's over.
Okay.
What?
Android 16. Fantastic unit. Oh, it is Cell. Oh.
Please protect
Wait.
the plants.
Oh!
Animals.
Wait!
Protect
Wait,
the
Gohan!
blood.
Wait! Yes! 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 Let's freaking go! Let's go! It's done! It's done! I've waited too long for this! I've waited! What? And also playing is a song from the Japanese version of the anime! Woo! Wait! What? He has Blast Storm notification! What? What? He counters strike arts! What? Ah! Oh my god! Ah! No! Oh! Bro, nah, bro! No! No, bro! It's time! Oh my god! Oh my god, let's go! I think I'm gonna lose my voice. I think I'm gonna lose my voice. Like, oh my goodness, guys. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited, man. Okay, whew. I'm trying to calm down because I've waited far too long for this. You guys already know, and I made you guys a promise. I promise you I will keep that promise. The next summon video, I will 14-star this unit. I don't care how long it takes. I will do it. But let's at least break down what this character is capable of doing, because they do come with something that I have been begging to see in this game for a while now, and I do believe that this could be a meta-defining ability, because no other unit in the game has this ability. But either way, we do have his details, so let's break this down. So, if I can calm down. Okay, we're gonna skip all of the things that it shows in yellow just so we can, like, you know, actually talk about what, you know, it's supposed to do. So, obviously we have Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Youth and his abilities. He is a green unit. So in this current meta, that would make him relatively safe because we don't have any purple units right now that's really running rampant like that. We do have purple units that are being used, right? I mean, I do still see some people use Goku and Frieza. They're not as devastating as they used to be because there's a lot of counterplay to them now, but people do still use them. There are people who do still use, you know, Bola and Vegeta GT. That unit is actually really good, but, you know, that would be another purple unit. But apart from those two, there's not many purple units being utilized. So because of that, you know, I think this unit is going to be fine. I think this unit will be fine. And also they're I believe our second green Ultra unit. So there's also that. Anyway, it's a green unit. Tags are Sun Family Hybrids and Super Saiyan 2. And episode is Cell Saga Z. Main ability, draw the Ultimate Arts card, Soaring Dragon Celestial Wave next. Restores own health by 30% and ki by 60%. Restores own unique gauge by 50%. Seals enemies Rising Rush for 10 timer counts. Seals all enemies main abilities for 10 timer counts. Requirements, 25 timer counts must elapse. Really strong. Sealing Rush is always going to be a powerful ability, especially with the fact that if you tie this unit with the brand new LF Super Vegeta and the new Sparking Android 16, this those units will pretty much be able to prevent the opponents from using Rush effectively, which would be fantastic. The only thing is with this Gohan, you're gonna have to use it, I guess, I wouldn't even say defensively. It would kind of be offensively. Like, you'd have to either time it to use it defensively, or you just pop it and it just happens to seal it. But either way, it's still a good ability. Obviously he is an ultra unit, so I expect his ultimate to, you know, nullify endurance, and then of course being able to recover your ki, restoring your health, and then building up your gauge is also fantastic as well. And of course sealing the main abilities as well, that's always gonna be good. Moving on, Z ability 1, plus 20% to attack, Hybrid Saiyan, base strike, and blast defense during battle. Z ability 2, plus 30% to attack, Hybrid Saiyan, or attack Sun family base strike, attack, and blast defense during battle. Z ability 3, plus 3% to special move damage inflicted by tag Hybrid Saiyan, and plus 38% to attack Hybrid Saiyan, or attack Sun family base strike and blast defense during battle. And Z ability 4, plus 5% to special move damage inflicted by tag Hybrid Saiyan, and plus 42% to tag Hybrid Saiyan, or attack Sun family base strike and blast defense during battle. So obviously, you know, just Z abilities and whatnot, really boosting up the special move and strike and blast defense. However, obviously they're promoting this unit to primarily be on both Sun family and hybrids. So of course, this unit is going to have really solid teams to be on. Reason being, especially Sun family. Sun family had the last Ultra we just got at the end of last year, being Ultra UI Saiyan Goku. So again, Sun family gonna be as much of a threat as they've always been, and hybrids is not too far off. So there's that. Ultra ability. If this character is the leader, applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 30% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Plus 30% to ki recovery, cannot be cancelled. If this character is not the leader, applies the following effects to self per tag Hybrid Saiyan battle support member when battle starts. Plus 5% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Plus 5% to ki recovery, cannot be cancelled. Up to 3 support members will be counted. So again, even though this unit is, you know, to be used on both Sun family and hybrids, it seems like it has more of a focus on hybrids, which again is still not bad. So there's that. Strike, just, you know, strike impact, plus 15% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts upon activation. So you get extra damage as you use strike. Blast. Whew, this is this right here, I think it's actually very important to read the yellow part, because I did mention earlier that this unit comes with something that I could see as meta defining. This one ability is something that I said that they should at least implement in a character to test out, because too many characters have this ability and lots of people get away with a lot of crap online because of this ability. This character has the means to nullify blast armor. Let that sink in. They have the ability to nullify blast armor, which means that if you get hit by their ki blast, you're not safe. You can't tank through it, they break through it. Like, it's not like, for example, tag Trunks and Vegeta, right? Where if you get hit by their blast darts, you still tank through it with blast armor, but he deals, or you know, they deal extra damage because you're tanking through it with blast armor. It's not like that. This is straight up, if you charge in and you get hit, your armor breaks and you take damage, and then they're able to continue their combo. That is going to be a massive deal. Very big deal. But anyway, Blast. Just like with Strike Arts, Blast Arts will give you a buff to inflicted damage on activation. Although not an effect on blast attacks generally, Gohan possesses a Blast Arts card that will nullify your enemy's blast armor. Don't forget that since it's a held card, that means other characters can use it too. So that means if you have this unit, all of your units that you have in your like team that are paired up with this unit, like, you know, if they're in the battle with him, they can all break through blast armor as well. And I just want to like put out there how important blast armor is. Lots of units have it on strike, lots of units have it on special move, lots of units have it on special skill, and lots of units have it on ultimate attacks, which means that this could be devastating. Very devastating. Anyway, Blast plus 15% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts upon activation. We've talked about Blast long enough, let's move on. So, we have special move. While in fighting pose, counter your enemy's arts attacks. Watch carefully for your opponent's arts attack, then strike back with a powerful counter. So it sounds like it's a counter. It's, how long has it been since we've actually had like a counter special move? I don't remember, but either way, deals massive impact damage, applies the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 50% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, applies attribute upgrade, minus 20% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts. Counter will activate upon enemies' arts attacks while in fighting pose, excluding certain moves. Applies the following effects to self when counter activates. Randomly draws 1 new card, restores ki by 50, cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, which is good. So yeah, it's a counter. Okay, again, I'm thinking of it in a similar way to the old Zenkai transforming Super Saiyan Goku, right? The Elif unit. He had an ult that was a counter as well. I mean, that unit is really, really old, and we've had tons of units released into Legend since then, so I don't remember if we have any other units that have counter special moves like that. But yeah, it sounds like this is a counter. And knowing Gohan, it's going to be powerful, very powerful. So I can't wait to actually see that in actual execution. Special skill. Let's see. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Randomly draws 1 new card, restores ki by 50, plus 25% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. The following effects occur on hit. Cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Inflicts all enemies with 3 substitution counts. Comboable arts, strike arts, blast arts, special move arts, ultimate arts. So pretty much, apart from special skill, it can combo into anything, which is going to be very, very powerful because not only are you able to combo into anything, it gives you a guaranteed card, and it gives you enough ki to pretty much use anything while also giving you a damage buff, and in technicality, kind of locking in the opponent for a little bit. Not obviously like actual lock-in, but it raises enemy subcounts to 3, which means you're able to continue your combo against the opponent, apart from units that are able to, like, you know, knock down subcounts and whatnot. But there's that. Ultimate. Deals supreme impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies. Restores health when it reaches 0 effects when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. Also nullifies own unfavorable element factors for 5 timer counts if there are 2 defeated battle members. Cannot be canceled. This unit has last man standing buffs. Oh goodness. Applies the following effects to enemy on hit. Destroys all cards. Reduces ki by 100. Nullifies blast arts when charging forward. Oh, I had to make sure I read that right. This unit doesn't have blast armor on ult. They have blast nullification. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is going to be a relatively safe ult to utilize because not many units in the game have blast nullification. I believe there's only what, 2? And I believe it's what, Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and if I recall correctly, LFUI Goku, the red unit. I think those are the only units in the game with blast nullification. And this unit is going to be the 3rd, which means if they pop their main ability and you throw out Ki Blast, and for whatever reason, maybe you can't vanish or whatever the case may be, you're not safe. They throw it out, they tank straight through your blast arts like it's a Rising Rush, and they're gonna hit you with it. That is very, very powerful. Again, not many units in the game have that. This unit has it. So that's gonna be insane. And again, being able to nullify element factor is gonna help out a lot. So again, last man standing against a purple unit, probably not gonna be safe for the purple unit. So there's that. Okay, now we get to unique abilities. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 170% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Wow, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. Absolutely insane. Reduces damage received by 70%, cannot be canceled. Plus 40% to ki recovery, cannot be canceled. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level, cannot be canceled. Really good. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Restores ki by 30. Plus 50% to damage inflicted, cannot be stacked, cannot be canceled. -5 to arts costs for 15 timer counts. Also applies the following effects to self if there are 2 defeated battle members. Again, last man standing buffs. Randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate arts card, Sword and Dragon Celestial Wave next. This unit has 2 ults. This unit has 2 ults. You do not want him to be last man standing. Wow, okay. Plus 70% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. They get an extra damage buff. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 20 timer counts, cannot be canceled. Restores unique gauge by 100%. Oh boy. Nullifies enemies, restore health when it reaches 0 effects when this character attacks, cannot be canceled. Wow. Wow, okay. So yeah, pretty much if this unit is last man standing, they permanently nullify endurance. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's just, you want this unit to be last man standing. You want this unit to be last man standing. He nullifies endurance permanently. And it doesn't matter what move you use. Ki blast, tap blast, tap attack, strike arts, like whatever the case may be, last man standing, they hit the opponent with endurance, they're dead. So, which is going to be pretty heavy counterplay to the likes of the new Spirit Bomb Goku that we got, especially because he's a blue unit. So he's just at a massive disadvantage against this Gohan because he sounds incredible. Applies the following effects himself every time this character uses a strike or blast arts card. Restores unique gauge by 20%. Applies buff effect. Nullifies enemies' special actions that activate when changing cover for 5 timer counts. Applies buff effect. Nullify enemies' destroy card effects for 5 timer counts. Activates once. Activation counts reset after character switch. So again, every time the character uses strike or blast, they fill up their gauge, and they also nullify cover change for 5 timer counts. So there's that. Applies the following effects to self upon landing a strike or blast arts hit. Randomly draws 1 new card, activates once. Restores ki by 25, activates once. Activation counts reset after character switch, so you pretty much get a card. And if it's not a special move, then you're more than likely going to be able to use it. Well, if it's not a special move or... No, because your arts cost is actually down by 5 by default. So as long as it's not special move, then you're pretty much guaranteed to use any other card. Applies the following effects itself when this character performs a vanishing step based on the number of defeated battle members. 1 or more battle members. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 10 timer counts. Activates once. Activation count resets after character switch. That's good. 2 battle members. Restores vanishing gauge by 70%. Activates once. So it gives you the ability to potentially vanish again, which is good. And then unique ability 2. Again, we're going to skip the all part and just get to the actual details. Reduces impact damage received by 15%, cannot be canceled. Restores own health by 40% only once when it reaches 0. I can't believe this. This unit has endurance. Oh my goodness. They nullify endurance and they also have it. Last man standing, this unit is going to be an absolute threat. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts attack. Activates during assists. Comboable arts, special move arts, so they have strike cover. You can follow up with their special move. While this character is while this character is in one of the following states, if own unique gauge is at 30% or more, consumes entire unit gauge to counter enemy strike arts and most forward charging and other special move and special arts. Activates 3 times. So, of course, there is a limit because that'd be broken if there wasn't. But it's pretty much like, because it says, let's see, uses the entire gauge to counter the enemy's strike arts and most forward charging. So I guess it's kind of like, it says, let's see, slide, moving, or standing still, sidestepping, or slide to the right. Yeah, so it's kind of like Ultra UI Saiyan Goku. That's pretty much it. Well, it's kind of like UI Saiyan Goku, but it's also kind of like Ultra Super Janemba as well. But just know it's a good thing. Just if you're using forward charging moves against this unit, he's going to be able to pretty much counter against it. But yeah, sidestepping left to the right, receiving an attack excludes abnormal conditions and special states caused by certain arts. So, for example, if the unit was paralyzed, his ability wouldn't activate. Well, if they're charging and then paralysis activates, then obviously the ability wouldn't activate. Excludes change of cover, makes sense.
Own unique gauge will disappear after counter activates 3 times. This character's unique gauge decreases while they're on the battlefield and recovers while they're on standby. And then comboable arts, special move arts, and ultimate arts. You're able to combo after it. Oh boy, okay. The following effects also occur when this character, or when counter activates. Restores own ki by 50, cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, shortens ally substitution counts by 5, destroys all of your enemy's cards. And then the following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Restores own health by 10%, activates twice, reduces enemy's ki by 30, activates twice. Activation counts reset only when 2 allied characters are defeated. So again, this unit is screaming last man standing. They nullify endurance. They have endurance. They have lots of means of being able to counterplay the opponent, like blast armor nullification. Like, I can't believe this. Blast armor nullification, right? This unit sounds incredible. And again, like I said, in the next summon video, I don't care how long it'll take. I don't care what we gotta do. I will 14-star this unit for that video. It's going to happen. I don't care how long the video is. It's gonna happen. But I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. I'm Indokuba. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm so excited, man.